Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for January the 15th, 2024. This is the nighttime edition with the rompin' stompin' Lokis not joining us, doing the Mom, pick me up. No, don't pick me up. Pick me up, don't pick me up thing. Oh, good. And that was Loki. Fifi, sorry. That was Fifi joining us from the other room at full volume. How's everyone doing tonight? Good evening, Frost. There seems to be something missing from my intro. Good evening. How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Just pew-pewing.
Good. Hey, Board King, I ordered some of your mugs.
Oh.
Well, that was enthusiastic.
I've not been very enthusiastic this week at all. I'm in a bad mood this week.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. Come here, evil one. Come here, Hellspawn. I can't pick you up if you're over there. Come here. Okay, fine. Stay there. Well, I am very sorry to hear that. Living the dream, Mom. How are you? Well, Rachel, I'm $333,000 poorer than I was 10 hours ago. How's that?
What did you buy?
A house.
What was the... Oh, did you?
I did.
Nice.
I found a house on Saturday. It was one of those walk into it going, oh, this is perfect. This is exactly my house, and it's less than I thought it was going to be.
Just walk into it and you just feel it in
yeah.
your gut.
Oh, yeah. That was amazing. So, yeah, Rachel, I bought a house. It's, so this is the first day of it, so now I've got to scrounge up the earnest money. And, of course, my banker's not working today because, it's Martin Luther King Day. I wasn't thinking of that. So I've got a panicky phone call going, hey, I need some money.
Oh, God.
So hopefully he'll write me back tomorrow. But other than that, it'll be your typical mortgage thing. So it's not like $333,000 is gone because, honestly, do I have $333,000 sitting around? No. Is it close to where I live now? It's about 5 miles from my office, and I'm currently about 4 miles from my office, but it's in a different direction. For those of you who want to look on your calendars, if you look at Eagle Creek in Indianapolis, which is a big water reservoir, there's a bunch of houses around there. Yes, there's room for the doggies. That was my criteria. First things, had to have a fenced-in backyard. Second, if it had a house attached, that'd be really good.
Eagle Creek.
Yeah, Eagle Creek.
Where again?
In Indianapolis.
Eagle Creek, Indianapolis. Very well. Let's see.
Let's see if I can... Ooh, my computer's doing something really funky. That was odd.
Ooh, that seems like a lot of greenery around.
There is a lot. There is a national park state park across the street from me. So let's see.
Yeah, Grant Kankakee Marsh Co Park. Is that it?
You know what? I'm looking for it on a map.
The name is just like what?
Okay, I don't need directions, Google Maps. I just want to see this place.
Stony Run County Park as well. There's a
lot of...
There's a few. Yeah, there's a few of them around.
Yeah, so let's see. I'm trying to find a link for it here. So if you're looking at Eagle Creek, which is actually a reservoir and not a creek, there is a road that crosses it called 56th Street, and it's the only bridge that crosses it for a long distance. And I will be basically there at the bridge and Eagle Creek Reservoir.
Yeah, that's not far from where my boyfriend was. He left Detroit region not so long ago.
That's not that far from here.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking.
Actually driving across, like on the other side of, on one of the sides, I don't know which, of one of the lakes. I don't know if it's, I think it's Huron. I'm
okay,
not sure.
So that's going over towards the New York side.
Yeah, he's going back to New York. Yeah. I don't know. He stopped at some sort of hotel. That's no, it's not so far away from there.
No. Detroit's
he said it's very snowy over there, so.
Yeah, where he is, he's further north. So if he's in Michigan, they got snow in places.
Yeah, they had -17°C. It was like, oh my god. Cold as hell. I mean, actually opposite to hell. Well, I mean, very cold. Antarctica. Not so close. Still.
Welcome to Detroit. Welcome to the north. Or the mid-north.
Yeah.
So, Frost, is the thing I'm missing from the intro you?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know,
it
I
is.
know. Actually, I have the new music picked out, and I need to go do some footage with you and DT if he's going to be doing this again.
It's
So,
gonna be a new intro.
yeah, I've had this intro since let's see, we came up with this intro when we did the 2020 Star Trek Online convention, and we're going to do an online convention again this year because there isn't really a Star Trek convention that's official. So what the heck, let's do our own.
That's a good idea.
Mhm.
Did you see the new event ship?
Yes, I did.
What do you have thought about it?
I didn't look at any specs on it. Id sent it to me. Where did he send it to me?
Have there been any specs? I only saw that you can farm it. Haven't seen much about it.
Ooh. Oh, sorry. Too many people sending me stuff today. It probably sent that to me in my private channel then. Nope, that's Frost in the private channel. Yes. So does anybody want me to send the link for this article? Here, I'll post it. The King and Collective event. So getting down here to look at the ship, the Alliance Rex Pilot Escort, which looks like a nice little vicious machine.
It looks like a crossing of the Defiant and the Jem'Hadar bug ship.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing.
Nah, I have no feelings towards escorts. I'm like, if it wasn't like, I'm a completionist and I do like to have collections of sets.
Mm-hmm.
So I will probably work around, but I have no care for it. Like, I don't like escorts. I don't live long enough in escorts to enjoy them.
Well, I have made 1 or 2 escorts that last fairly long, so it can be done. Let me
I
catch.
mean, I
I've
know it
been in
can
an
be
escort.
done. I actually
I've been-
managed to make a survivable Quajan, the assault craft, the bug ship in Discovery.
I've
It
been in
is-
escorts in this character
Yeah?
from the second I started them. And I think I can count on 2 hands the amount of times I've died.
Yeah,
It's
you
about
can
how
make.
you play, not what you have.
Yeah, you can make it good, but I have a tendency to not move fast enough. I like a slower
me.
moving ship, so that's why tanky ships work really well for me.
Yeah. That's where I got the name Rax. It's from Dukon Rax.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
I
know when I
personally think
heard-
it looks like a slightly different version of the Adamant.
yeah.
But it's very similar.
There
in design.
was it Sao Paulo version of the Defiant that kind of looked like this?
Yes, it is. I
Not
was
very
trying to remember
creative to be.
who it was, but
Sorry, man.
I mean, you have to run out of ways you can create a ship and have it look interesting. Oop! It's KD, rating us with a party of 3. Hi, KD. Hi, KD's party of 3. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the
Probably
party.
Fix, just so y'all know.
Say that again, Bork King.
I'll probably only be on till 6 tonight.
Okay, but you know you're welcome here always.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
there
but
is- that's right.
after Wednesday, my internet's going to get shut off probably.
Why?
Oh.
And then probably Monday, my phone will probably get shut off because I don't have any freaking money to pay for anything. My number's a freaking bear. It's pissing me off. Sorry.
It's okay.
Down.
I wish I could help you. I got nothing for you, though. So sorry. Hi, Endeavor. How are you doing? Hi, KD. Welcome aboard. Hey. So how do we help you, Board King?
I need $1 million.
That I haven't got for you. Did you find a new job?
I have a job.
Mm-hmm.
It is I've been trying to get my rent paid caught up, and so I don't
Got
have
it.
any money left over.
Got it. Yeah, you do have to have rent before everything else. Katie goes, imagine he is the Board King in the new episode. That would be good. That would be good. Hey, well, let's do this for Board King. Board King has got couple of things that he is selling his artwork. He just did some mugs and stuff. So Board King, let me see if I can find your sites here, and I will post those up.
Zazzle.com /BoardKing001.
There you go. Zazzle.com /BoardKing001.
Or just look up BoardKing001.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I picked up the coffee cups. I actually got a set of them so I can take them to the office. And I know he's got artwork and other stuff going out. So, Board King, are you in the self-promotions tab?
I do. I am.
Okay. All right.
I did post the mugs in there.
Which is actually, I got it from the email that I get from everything. Self-promotion.
I can't find the self-promotion. I'm blind. Oh, there it is.
All right. So let me give you all the link for the mugs. There we go. And let's see what else we got here. This is not your Board King calendars in Star Trek, right? It's all artwork and photography.
It's just artwork.
Okay. So let's post that one as well here.
It's my 2024 calendar. Yep. It's all my favorite.
Yes, I have ordered some Board King stuff because, well, I've got no cash. I do have a credit card, and I can buy things on a credit card. Woohoo! So if you can help them out, folks, please try to help them out. We always want to try and help out other people in the fleet. It's tough. Not everybody's having a good year this year, and as much as we can help each other out, let's do it. Obviously, don't make yourself poor to help out somebody else, but if you can do something, thank you.
I just made an announcement in my Discord.
Oh, thanks.
Buy 100 items of something. That'll help me out.
Well, getting the coffee cups. We always have coffee cups, with the company logo on them, and I'm thinking, oh, come on, company logo. Let's have Strike Group Armada, because I am, after all, the fleet admiral at work, and now they can see why. But it says giant coffee mug. I don't know how giant a giant coffee mug is. I hope it's a good size. Ooh, there's a latte. Oh, gosh darn it, there's a latte mug, too.
I was thinking about doing a Stein mug, too.
I love the latte mugs. I might have to get those, too. Oh, chili. Oh, okay, I might have to get a couple of things. Well,
there you go.
I don't have bowls. If I want to eat cereal in the morning, I have a bowl, or I have to eat it out of a mixing bowl because I do not have bowls. As
a kid, I used to use Cool Whip bowls for a.
Oh yeah.
For a cereal. So. I was a redneck, literally a redneck.
Oh. KD says, depending on cost, I may or may not ask you to make a base logo for me, Board King. So there, maybe you can get a commission out of this. When I left the house back in Chicago, when we sold the house, we had bought a set of, day-to-day stoneware like 10, 15 years ago, and it was great. But as my husband was getting older, I noticed that his ability to put things in the sink, wash dishes, and put them away was falling apart because we didn't realize how sick he was then, but he couldn't judge the distances, and he wasn't strong enough at some points to lift up mugs, so he was breaking everything. And I finally, after he passed away and I decided to move, took everything to Goodwill. Or maybe I had it at the garage sale, but it's all gone. I saw no point in keeping anything because what I had packed away was my wedding china. The stuff that way back in the day your parents would buy you, and then every year my mom would buy me a new piece. So I have 8 place settings of wedding china and dinner plates and bread plates and coffee plates and the coffee cups and the serving bowls and the gravy boat and the platter. I never got any bowls. So if I want to eat out of a bowl, I have to use either one of my mixing bowls or Board King's Cool Whip bowls, that kind of thing. So yeah, I don't eat a lot of cereal or anything else, but that would be cool to have some Armada bowls just to eat from. Yes, definitely a good thing. But then,
all your dogs goofballs.
Are my dogs goofballs? Yeah, my dogs are goofballs. But they're not.
I mean, why are dogs goofballs?
Oh, because they're dogs. It's part of their nature.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So I had talked about doing some Dranuur beach assault because I know It's a thing that has, yeah, you is correct, but let's get it done. Let's just do it. I have to. It's like taking your vitamins. It's good for you.
Depends on the vitamins.
No,
if they're Flintstone vitamins,
hey,
like, oh, so no.
I can't remember what I was eating. It was some kind of beverage, some kind of orange drink that was supposed to be good for you. It had vitamin C and other stuff, and it tasted like liquid Flintstones vitamins, and it's just like ugh.
I don't know how those taste, so can't relate.
Boy, there's.
Is that gross?
It's not gross. It's just distinct and weird, and kind of chemicalish. There is a vitamin C drop that you can get in Europe. I'm trying to remember. There's an equivalent here called Emergency, but that's not what it is. It's not Boost. It's out of England. Baraka. B-E-R-O-C-C-A. Baraka Orange Effervescent Tablets.
Never heard of it.
Okay, I can get it in Europe. I can't get it here very easily. What you get here tastes different. But it's...
I mean, when you called it a chemical again, kind of gave me an idea.
Yeah, it's got a distinctively weird flavor, but it tastes like liquid vitamins.
Granulated tea kind of thing. It used to be like completely dissolving in water. And it used to have like fruity taste, like peach, orange, neutral type of tea, and they also tasted so chemically. I think
Yeah.
I get the gist.
That chemical... Whoa! What
That was in the
heck?
90s. What happened?
Oh, I don't know what just happened. Something weird just happened to my Discord.
Oh?
Okay, yeah. Everything just went kablooey.
It blew up.
There you go. You're in chat. That's for you,
Why
Katie.
changing ships is such a burden. I know what to do with it.
So you're out of quarantine, Katie. Best thing to always do if you get into quarantine is just yell at who's ever online, and they should be able to fix you. You're very welcome. We're currently chatting in the We Are Live, and you're welcome to just jump in and join us. Anyway, let me know if you'd like to join for a little Dranuur beach assault.
We had a blizzard here today.
Did you?
Actually, so volatile that it actually was thunder, lightning, and
Oh,
stuff.
one of the good ones. I've been through those, but they're pretty rare.
Yeah, they are. Last one I saw was like in high school, so that was ages ago. And I was like, oh my god. I remember my first reaction when I first saw it, and today was like, uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
No,
Like, I couldn't see beyond my window, and I literally was white. Complete whiteout.
yeah. And then you can see the lightning kind of flashing through it here and there. It's
Oh,
really
that was
weird.
scary. It was so bright, and
I assumed it was one of the street lights that had fallen down or something in the wind, and then it happened
It looks
again.
like it.
Yeah.
It's very like electrified, like artificial electric. It doesn't look
Artificial
like
electric.
thunder lightning. It's kind of had this greenish blue hue. It was
Yeah, it's really
creepy.
weird. Not that Frost would know about it lately, because he's down in Florida, but I know he's from up in the Great White North, so he might.
I know a little bit about snow, yeah.
Yeah, it's
one or two things.
you were in Buffalo at one point, weren't you?
I lived in Buffalo. I lived in London, Ontario.
Ooh.
I spent quite a bit of time in British Columbia.
So you've been around
I
snow.
was a survival trainer in Alberta, so yeah, I know snow pretty well.
Hey, I see Joshua has joined us too. Chris, do you want to do Dranuur Beach Assault with us?
Well, let's be done with it.
You know one
Wow.
thing?
What?
I did pass my Defiant on
did what?
IC
Oh, did
the
you?
other night.
Ah.
I don't know what that means.
In fact,
Neither.
Conduit Elite.
Like alone?
No, we're a
Oh.
team.
Okay.
Okay. And you didn't die.
Nope.
Not dying is a good thing. Rachel, would you
In
like
a
to join us
Defiant?
for a
Definitely.
little Dranuur Beach Assault? Dwayne says grats.
You know what damage I did? I did 285.21k.
Very nice. That is impressive. I would love to get that. I cracked 100 a couple of times on my tank, but I don't have a ship that does more than 130 under any circumstances, so that kind of level is great.
I'll join you for one of those.
Okie doke. Okay, then, Rachel, let me see what else we get here. I mean, I don't think we're going to need a body, but if you haven't done it, you're welcome to join us. Anybody else need to do or want to do Dranuur Beach? Captain Terry, I'll grab you there. Then we'll have a full team here for our side of this. Because you know how fun it is to try and get this one on the second day when everybody's like, nope. Noping right out of there.
The nope in the yeah.
I'm now Endeavour rank.
The nope is palatable.
I'm now Endeavour rank 594.
Well, there you go. That doesn't suck at all.
Okay. Well, I hate to say this, but I do have a second account, Rachel, so if you want to join me on my other account to do it in a little bit, we can. So we are queued now. Now we just have to wait on the other side. Actually, if you jump in, Rachel, if you're Federation, you should be able to get in on the other side and we'll wind up fighting against you. So there's got to be another one ready to go. Yes. Wahahaha. That would be fun. I should get my other tune out, create a team on the other side, and then I can beat myself up. Ooh, Scarlet Spider is now... I was going to say it's now biting us. JP Scarlet Spider is following us. Thank you. Just realized probably ought to see what I've got for equipment on this tune.
I missed out on 40% damage because I wasn't paying attention to my traits.
Oh,
I feel dumb.
see, I wonder if she's got the Lucari toy. Nope. She does. She's got the Healy Handy thingy.
The electric thing, or?
Yeah, the piezo electric wrist device.
It's a good device. It's not better than Kumarki set, but it's pretty
Well,
good.
I've got the Kumarki set available. Let's see, ship on Kumarki shields. Yeah,
and
the
if you were
Kumarki
playing a
shields.
science character, it's almost necessary to have the Kumarki set.
The thing I like for Dranuur Beach, though, with the Lucari thing, is you can get the mode switch to heal, which is really nice. Ooh! Captain Terry says, OMG, yes, I got an phaser disruptor roll on my isomag early. Congratulations. Hold on a second. One more week until random elites? We're going to have random elites?
Didn't you know?
No, I didn't know.
That was an update.
Oh, sweet. Good. I can wind up really effing up things for bunches of people besides you guys now. This will be great.
You've been looking forward to this for ages.
I'd rather listen to Nails in a Blender than do Elites.
I'd rather
randoms.
It's
yeah.
Working, they're not required. You don't have to do them.
That's why I said I'd rather listen to Nails in a Blender.
Captain Terry says, now you'll be seeing people burn in Elite instead of just Advanced. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know that I will start doing random Elites. I like to know what I'm getting into and plan for it. The devil you know and all that good stuff. Let's see. Oh, apparently I haven't done a lot of this stuff. What shall I do?
The devil still owes me rent.
Really?
Yep. He's one of his condos is in my spot in hell.
Weeboo?
Oh, we got a pop.
Accept it.
Looking for a major expansion when I finally show up there. Everybody keeps telling me I'm going to hell, so they've got to be telling the truth.
You're going to.
I'm already there.
No. I've got actual property there. That's the difference.
Now I am there right now.
So you own property in Grathor then?
Well, it's not Grathor as much as it is the Middle East. That's where it's supposed to be, right?
Sure.
Well, Megiddo's in the Middle East.
Right now, me and Chris are sat side by side in the Pathfinder and the Janeway class.
Ooh.
And funny enough, the Janeway class is no bigger than the Voyager.
Because it's supposed to be Voyager class, basically.
It's supposed to be just a future Intrepid.
Yeah.
Yep. I still can't stand Pathfinder's downwards oriented nacelles. Like, it kills the feel of Voyager. They should be flat. I hate that they're bent downwards. That's one of the reasons why I can't fly a Pathfinder. Yeah, he meant the OG Voyager. Yeah, I think Voyager is slightly smaller because it has shorter nacelles.
Mm.
And I think the hull is different as well. Okay, I have a confession. I've never run this TFO before.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what we're doing.
Shoot things.
Just follow us and
Baron
Oh, I'll
Viscopa
lead
is
you.
joining us. So
I'm
there's
gonna hit
3
What's
levels.
with the flyby camera? Jesus.
Just stick with somebody and shoot things. You're gonna shoot Zenkethi, so. Let's see.
boing, boing.
So it's
boing,
our team
boing,
Alpha versus their team Beta
boing,
to kill
boing.
the most things. Not that we're fighting them, but we're fighting with them against a common enemy. Hi, Baron. What's with the backpacks? That's part of this mission. Good evening, Lord Sepulchre.
They're just fashionable.
Are you an Alpha
Are they
or an
though?
They
Beta? I
are.
bet you're over in Beta, Rachel. So you've got a red
Yep.
backpack?
that means we must slaughter her.
No. She's on our team. She's just on the other part. So there's 3 things you want to defend here.
Whoa, these elephant thingies.
The turtles. These are the turtles. So
Potato, tomato.
So there's a
How about-
panel over here. This is one of the things you want to defend. There's one on each level.
We're doing to split or something?
Yeah, usually 2 people will head to the next one. Because the other team also has to cover some of them. If you can imagine, one team puts 3 on one, 3 on another, and then 4 on the last one, which is 2 from each team. If you coordinate. But you don't need to coordinate. You just need to shoot things. KD says they're rhinos. Yeah, that's a good point. I always think of them as turtles.
Yeah, of course it's a rhinos. I wouldn't call them turtles.
Well, apparently I just slaughtered 10,000 or 1,000 Zenkethi.
1,000, like in the number of total ones.
Yeah, over the course of this game. You know how you get kill
Give you an
accolades?
accolade.
There's kill accolades for different things.
Oh, I didn't see it. I said somehow I paused the stream. Silly me.
Well, we're still here, even if you paused us.
I'm knocking them off the freaking level. I feel okay with that.
But do they die?
Some of them do, some of them don't. I don't know.
Okay, Lord Sepulchre says, "Hey Mom, I've got a question for you. What large ship, whether it be Federation, Klingon, Empire, Romulan, Republic, or Dominion, would be good to carry the name Pittsburgh?" Oh.
Definitely Federation. I don't see Klingons naming their ships.
We could do it. We could figure
Galaxy class starship.
I was going to for Odyssey class, but Galaxy sounds good too.
All glory to the Hypnosov!
How about the
Hillsov.
sulfuring class?
Although Parliament would look good
Ooh,
with that
Parliament,
name too.
yes. Yes, that might be a good solution there. Any particular reason for Pittsburgh? I'm not anti-Pittsburgh or anything, but just out of curiosity.
Curious, yeah.
I was actually thinking of Philadelphia. My bad.
Philadelphia
For
works
Galaxy
too.
class- For Galaxy
But
class starship.
Parliament class, though, might be a good one. DBH, probably a heavy cruiser, so between Galaxy and Odyssey. Lord Sepulchre says it's the closest city to where he lives. Well, excellent choice. Alright, so at this point, Chris, we're going to get transported over to one of those 2 little peninsulas. You can see one from the balcony here, and then there's a second one further away. I think we get the further one.
I have a parliament that's named USS Canada.
Ooh, we
Kind of
do
felt
get the second one.
fitting.
Ooh. So you want to kill the Zenkethi, knock out the cover shields, and then you're going to have to defend some transporter thingies. I think they're transporters. Are they transporters or generators? Maybe they're generators.
This is part of the map so lovely with all the foliage and everything, so HQ stands out with everything else with the older assets.
I like these maps.
No, I mean it's looking good. Like
Okay.
comparing to one of the older maps, this one actually looks cool.
It is a nice map, yeah. Have you ever done any of the sims here? The simulations? For Colony
Me,
World?
No, I
Okay.
didn't even know that's a thing.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. There are ground sims that are required for your fleet to advance. You need to get a lot of them done. So
When I hear Sims, I hear Sims 4.
yeah, this is slightly less fun. Board
I'm
King
not
may have
happy.
left us. Yes, Board King's not having a good day.
No, I'm still
Yes.
here.
Oh, you're there. Who left then?
Josh left.
Josh left. Well, it's
I think he got disconnected.
like 1:30 in the morning, so
Well,
But
for
I
me
will
it
be
is.
disconnecting here in about 15 minutes or so.
yeah, that's what you had said. So I thought that might have been you leaving a wee bit early. But anyway, to do these simulations down here, you get to travel all over these maps, and they are beautiful. I love what they've done with these maps.
That's cool.
Okay. Oh, it's transport inhibitors that we have to defend. Or protect.
Where are those? Are they on the-
Giant letter I's highlighted up above. I'm coming up to one right now.
So that's not where I am. Okay.
Okay, so there's one up here. I've got this one.
You mean letter I or an exclamation mark?
Exclamation points. Sorry. First thing-
Upside down I for mom.
yes, upside down I.
Guys are angry.
So the fun thing is that the ships that are in orbit here will launch shuttles to come down, and you have to knock them out.
The spawning things, destroy them.
I just want to activate this thing. Come on, let me activate it.
I tried to click on it, it didn't do anything. I don't know if I clicked it wrong.
Exclamation points. Yeah, vertical dyslexia. I have a real issue with things like that. North, south, east, west,
Vertical
left,
letters?
right. No, with positional things. Left, right, north, south, up, down.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Up, down's pretty good. That one's easy, but the other one's real problem with them.
Ooh, I pushed the button. It's doing something.
It's activating it because it's pretty.
I don't know, I don't think it's pretty, but I pushed the button because it was glowing yellow.
That's the way we do it around here. I think maybe standing between the two things that are going to explode isn't a good idea.
What's gonna explode?
The giant red circly things on the ground. That's where things go splody.
Oh, yeah.
So I try not to stand there.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
They were angry at me.
So with the colony simulations, yes, there are what, three shield generators you have to protect. And it takes a concerted effort. I think there's 20 people involved. You have to decide who's going where, who's doing what.
What
Are we going
now?
this way? Don't we have to protect those?
Defend the inhibitors.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We have to go back and defend them. One has to survive between us and the other guy, so there's a 6 in total.
Alright, I don't know. I don't know where we're going.
Okay, back to where those machines were that you just protected, that you just started up, that you activated.
Why
That's
are
the
you
word.
not shooting them?
So the shuttles are
hell
beginning
is
to
that?
target things. What?
Oh no, there's a flying thing.
Yeah, those are
go
shoot
away.
down the flying thingies.
Die, you flying thingy. It was just Zankethi shuttle.
Yeah. They will come and
Rude.
kick butt.
What are our ships in orbit doing? They should be shooting them down.
We don't have weapons that are that good.
They're gonna be heads that are gonna roll.
An elite squad of Zankethi is beaming down. One of the inhibitors was destroyed.
Oh no.
Remember, there's the other team too, so.
Why are my buttons working?
Are you accidentally in chat?
No.
Ooh, the health mode worked nice to give me some health back on this thing.
Their shields are buckled. They won't last much longer. We've lost another inhibitor.
Oh no.
One on each side now. Uh-oh. Mine's smoking, but it's still with us.
Well, I'm still standing. Mine's fine.
I see yours.
I feel being watched.
Need to upgrade my Lucari toys.
You're not.
Shuttles took
Ugly
another
Dino
inhibitor.
thing.
Hold them back.
What have we got here? We've got less than a minute.
Another inhibitor down.
We don't care.
Shuttle.
We still got two. All we need's one to win.
Oh no, that was mine. Damn it.
Oops. Let's keep. Oh, we still got two going. 6 seconds. Come on. You can do it, Mom. You can save them. You can save the game.
That's it. They're not sending any more shuttles.
Yay! So anyway, there is the colony simulations, which takes a while to set up. It requires 20 people and 15 people. It requires a lot of people. It requires organization, blah, blah, blah. And we used to overthink the heck out of them. Make these incredibly...
Who does that anyway?
Pardon?
Who does that anyway? Like, who has got like 15, 20 people to do it?
We used to do it on Saturday mornings, and it was fun. And then we discovered that if you take the cover shield and you put it right next to the generator, every time it cycles on, you can push it a couple inches out of the way, push it out of the way. And after a day of doing that, or everybody spending a couple hours of doing it, you have it out of the range so it doesn't get attacked. So basically, you can sit down there with a couple of your friends for hours on end running the colony simulations as long as one person stays on the map at all times. So because you kind of need it for your colony to get everything done with your colony. Let me see here. Boy, I'm just tongue-tied tonight, so I apologize, everyone. So if you're doing the Colony World projects, one of the things you have to do to progress to the next level is you have to do some colony sims. And there's a whole bunch of them. I think there's 16 or 20 of them. So you want to get those done. You occasionally want to do them. And they are fun. But if you do it where you've pushed all the generators out of range, then it gets really fun because you just need 1 or 2 people to do it. 1 person each one and 1 person at the base. Hey Mom, did you see what I said about the names for my next 3 ships? No, I didn't. Let's see. My next 3 ships are going to be named after the 3 rivers that meet in Pittsburgh. The Allegheny, the Monongahela, and the Ohio. Very nice. Which reminds me of the one time I knew anything about rivers. It's been a while. I was at the cathedral in Aachen, Germany, the old dome. And the top of the dome itself has been decorated.
Which city?
Aachen. Aachen, Germany.
Oh.
I was based there for a long time, so every now and then we do the touristy things and go to visit it. And the guide was trying to describe the beautiful maps that were done in mosaic in the ceiling with a little bit of gold here and there. And he was talking about the 4 rivers that surrounded Jerusalem. I had to point out to him those weren't the 4 rivers that surrounded Jerusalem, because there aren't 4 rivers there. And he's like, oh, that's right, that's not it. And he went on to say something else about the artwork, and I said, oh, that's not the right thing either. He's like, are you an art critic? No. You just hit the 2 things I read about like last week. So always.
Can I not run?
I have no idea. What are you trying to do?
It won't let me run my TFO, but it doesn't say I've done my daily.
Oh, hang on a second. Are you still in the team with us? Yes, you are.
Oh, there it is. I don't know why it wasn't even paying attention to that.
Because it's still got extra people in the team, that's why. When Josh dropped out, we wound up with extra people. I'm going to kick everybody from the team here, just to make life easy, and we can go do fun things now. Yeah, anyway. I had talked about people grabbing their low-level ships today. If anybody would be interested in leveling up some of their ships, doing some ship mastery, go grab them, and we can go and do some ship mastery today. Which isn't going to happen on that tune. Or that tune.
Holy cow, my damage just went through the roof.
Oh, well, congratulations. Let's see, let's grab... Where's Kethka? Captain Terry says, oh fun, 61k dill I still need to refine. Well, that's 7+ days. Hey, Dwayne, next time you do Colony Sims, if I'm around, I'd appreciate an invite. I haven't done them in forever. And I enjoyed them. If you need an extra player. In the meantime, would anybody like to do some ship mastery?
I'm happy to help as your big club if you need it. If you give me like 30
I'm
seconds.
logging off. I'll see y'all later.
Take care, Board King.
Bye.
Bye. I wish I would win the lottery so I could send him some money to help him out. I know there's a couple of people in the game who are really short on funds, and unfortunately, with everything that's going on, I'm going to be short on funds for a little bit. 3 bad months, and then I'll be good again. Well, Frost, I'm waiting to see if anybody else needs to level up some.
I just finished.
Okay. And somebody just jumped back in. Oh, it's Joshua's back in. Joshua's out, Joshua's in. Joshua's out, Joshua's in. I will be right back.
Okay.
I'm back. Sav says, I need to find a new job. Yes. Yes, Sav, I know.
I feel that.
If you wonder what just happened to me,
What just happened to you?
my internet dropped out for 13 minutes.
Wow.
I became Silver Surfer.
You became Silver Surfer?
Yeah, hold on a second. You gotta see this.
Okay.
I don't know how else to say it other than this.
I don't know if I got the reward for it.
Hang on, I have to see.
I didn't.
For Dranuur?
Yeah.
Well, do you still have it showing up on your Universal? Then no.
I didn't get it.
Oh my
But
gosh! Okay. How did you do that, Frost?
I don't know. I just worked into the Sol system.
Yeah. Brad and I were chatting about this. How everybody had been beaming in as themselves, and their ships came in a moment later. Well, Frost has beamed in to ESD as a tune. He's still in space, though, so if you want to see something cool, jump into his live stream in Twitch. Or, excuse me, in Discord. He's just standing there in space.
Yeah. And, something else. What's really trippy? Sometimes the, ability bar disappears. And it resets all your bridge officer abilities.
Oh, yeah, that happens often. That's magic. That's a special feature.
Special mode.
Special feature, please.
And now I'm running super
Oh my
fast.
gosh, you are running. That is so cute. And Sav has joined us, of course not in chat, but because Sav does not speak unto us. Sav, did you see Frost running around outside? Naked and unafraid? Oh, now she's left us.
So how much is it going to cost me to get a full phaser set of Kelvin phasers?
Quite a bit, because those are pricey.
I think I've got a set
1 million
already.
each.
Oh, that's not bad. Can you get them for that price?
They go up in price ever so slightly over, the next couple, but...
Because Kelvins are pretty nice phasers.
Yeah, they are.
I'm going to pick up 5 for one of my characters that I want to do. Withdraw.
Well, we had Sav with us for a moment, but she has run away. She does not love
That
us
means
anymore.
I need 7 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Could be.
Yeah, the lowest that I can see them for right now are the Kelvin Timeline Phaser Emitter Array. Going for $2.5 million apiece.
I see them for $1 million.
Well, I'm on the exchange right now, and that's all of them. The least expensive is $2.5 million. Oh, there's one for $2 million. But yeah, anyway, they're decent. They are decent ones. I mean, I wouldn't say they're the best, but they're certainly not the worst.
Oh, they're good. As with many things, depends on the build, but yeah.
Now
I use Obliviating. Sorry.
Is there a torpedo?
I think so.
Yeah.
I use Obliviating phasers. That are the best ones I've had so far. And I have just a torpedo to have a torpedo. I've really got to get rid of this because I don't need it. That should probably be my plan here.
But what I'll do is, instead of using Federation on my other tune, I could just swap these out real quick.
That one is a 421, and that one is a 481. 421 or 481.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's incredibly difficult to figure out. Which one should I be using?
If you're wondering how much I just spent, I should have spent about 7 million.
That's not bad.
No.
They reset some of my traits.
Yeah.
Sav says Obliviating phasers, or as I like to call them, Hogwarts phasers.
The what?
Hogwarts phasers.
Hogwarts? Yeah. That's a good one. I agree.
I'm only going to buy Kelvin phasers for one ship. And one tune only. I'm not buying it for 17 different tunes.
Obliviate is one of their attack spell things, Tarja.
Okay. Bang.
Ah, dagnabbit. I really wanted to make that happen. Mar Hawkman, we ran KDF, or sorry, we ran Fed Dranuur already. But if you want to run it, we can do it a little bit later. Obliviate in Harry Potter. Look in ship build off. The build is a theme build for the Wolf 359 theme night. What happens when I don't expect it to? It's okay. I like it. It's funny. All right. So 359 ship build off.
Most of the weapons are level 11, so I'm going to upgrade one instantly to level 15 epic. Because that's what you do, right?
You can. You might want to re-engineer it before you upgrade it, but that's your call.
I would highly encourage you to upgrade it. I'm sorry, to get the pieces that you want before you upgrade it. That's
yeah. Captain Terry, I would have better luck getting that to happen than I would to get the ship I want out of a lockbox, though. You know, all things in measure. Oh, would anybody like to run some patrols to master some ships tonight?
I am happy to do so if anybody needs a big club.
Or wants to level a tune-up, because, I mean, we can do that at the same time.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm just keep you guys alive.
Yep.
Ruining people's day.
Well, not my day, but somebody else's day, absolutely.
Well, the bad guy's day.
Yeah. And
I'd like to test this ship out, if possible.
We could do that, too. I'm game to try that.
With Kelvin timeline phases.
Well, get your ship put together the way you want it to be, and then we can go.
It's almost ready anyway.
Rachel says I have to go on the ground and kill a bunch of peeps. What kind of peeps do you need to kill on the ground, Rachel? You could get a team out of this. Not Chris, but everybody else.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's find out what kind of people Rachel needs to go kill.
Roughly Terrans.
Oh, if it's Terrans, then we could do Operation Wolf, and that's always fun.
If it's Voth.
If it's Voth, hey Rachel, have fun. I re-rolled that one the other night, and I got it on both accounts, and it's just like, nope. 20 Terrans, 60 Vodwar. We could do Terrans if you want to go kill your Vodwar while we do this to test out Joshua's build. Then we can help you kill some Terrans if that works for you. But in the meantime, let me send you an invitation here, Joshua. What are we doing, and what are we trying to kill?
Well, I have nothing to do because I did it earlier this morning.
Well, you said you wanted to test it out, didn't you?
Yeah, I want to test it out in space, but I don't mind which patrol. I don't mind
okay.
with that one. I have no preference, even though I do. But yeah, we'll gloss over.
What is your preference?
Yeah,
use your words.
Rescue and search.
Rescue and search is not a problem.
Ninth rule we can do. Anybody else want to join us for some ninth rule? Chris, you want to do some ninth rule?
Yeah.
I know you prefer your spacey stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else for a little spacey death? Baron?
It's for...
Otherwise, we'll go off and do spacey death on our own.
I'm voting in the ninth rule.
Okay, Baron's off accolade hunting. Ooh, keep those accolades in mind because Dante has a game put together where we can play accolade bingo. Or as we like to call it.
Accolade bingo?
Well,
oh boy.
You remember Enterprise Bingo from Strange New Worlds?
Oh, yeah.
Dante put one together for us. Okay, so we're going to launch for Ninth Rule Advanced, I believe. Is that what I heard?
Yep.
Okay, launching for Ninth Rule Advanced.
I think I can be okay with that.
Obviously, I didn't want to text you guys because, well, some of you haven't played the game in about 3 weeks.
And some of us have.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. We have to hold on for Frost. I'll just fly nonchalantly. What does he say? I'm flying casual.
I'm flying the USS Horizon.
Ooh. I will have to rename one of my ships the Casual. You know, fly casual.
You know what you should do? Get yourself a Gagarin.
I have a Gagarin. It's right
another
here in front of me.
Gagarin. And
it's another Gagarin!
Yeah, everyone's here.
God, missions narrated by Stamets. What have I done in my past life to suffer this?
Oh, it could be worse. I hate the Mokai.
Oh yeah,
I hate
Mokai.
the Mokai. Why do we get the Mokai? Presume somebody got Madron there. It's Captain Proton! Good evening, Mr. Dave. Hey, Mr. Dave, I saw that you called me while I was out the other day. How are you doing?
Why am I not turning?
Caught on a tractor beam? Well, I was busy, Mr. Dave, buying a house.
How many square feet is it?
1,800-ish.
Not bad.
No, it's good size for me and 2 doggos. When is the anniversary event? It starts a week from Thursday night? No, a week from tomorrow night. Week from tomorrow night.
I do like the look of these phases.
Yep. So new TFO, new mission. New ship as a prize, and a lot of things to do. The dailies, you can do the mega event. You can do the TFO. You can do one of 2 episodes, and I think there's a patrol or 2 thrown in there as well.
There are 2 TFOs. And 2 episodes, the previous one and the current one, the new one that's going to pop up. And I think Guillotine...
Guillotine, yeah. Guillotine was in there.
Yeah.
And then the Wolf 359 TFO, whatever that's going to be.
Can't wait to see.
Well, it'll be here in a week. And I'm sorely tempted to take that day off, but I've got just a crazy week next week.
You know the mission where you go into the Kelvin timeline?
No.
Yeah, you interact with one of those cyborg guys.
The mission, I'll get it up here. Terminal Expanse.
Oh, that one, yes.
Turn up in the Kelvin Timeline Enterprise with the Kelvin Timeline. Everything.
See, that's symmetry.
Or any Kelvin Timeline vessel.
I should mess with them fairly well. Okay, so how did your ship test go?
Our scouts have found an
Wrong
He
button.
seems to have left us.
Pardon?
He seems to have left us.
Well, he said his internet cut out before, so maybe it did it again.
My fluffer really wants to go to sleep anyway, go without me, so I think I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
He's like sitting beside the bed and looking at it, and then looking at me, and then looking at the bed, and I'm like, seriously? Are you like 5-year-old? Like, can you sleep on your own?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
That's what our puppers do
Apparently
to
not.
us. Must
Yeah,
go to
he
bed
wants-
with you. Must go to bed with you. Yes.
Yep, he's pre-programmed to sleep with me and me alone.
Well, go take care of your pupper. We'll be on in the morning, Chris, so maybe we'll talk to you then.
Yeah, I'll see you then. Yep. Still have off, so I'll definitely see you then.
Yes.
Have a good one.
You too,
Have a good
Chris.
night, everybody.
Take care.
Cheers, guys.
I'm going to grab some water. I will be right back, everyone.
Now you're stuck with me! I mean, hi. Hi, everybody. Blue. Excuse me. Good evening, Mr. Bond. That's right. That's exactly what it is.
I kept my cans of cold water in the garage, and it is, I think it's 5 degrees out there at the moment. And the garage is absolutely warm compared to that. Yes, it is 5 degrees. So the water has definitely gotten about as cold as it can be. Oh, apparently there's Emmy Awards today. Is that going
I'm
on?
as scary as a butterfly. I really wish that were true.
What?
That I'm as scary as a butterfly.
Let's see. So Picard is up for some Emmys tonight. Outstanding contemporary makeup, non-prosthetic. Outstanding prosthetic makeup. Outstanding prosthetic. Oh. How can it be up for them in different years? Oh, I guess that's this year. Oh, this is 2024, isn't it? Or was it up for... It would be up for 2023, right? So it's up for 2 makeup awards.
Well, there you go.
Oh, one of them is for the last episode. But here's the thing. I mean, nothing for ship design? Should have been up for music and ship design.
Those things are rigged.
They really are. I mean, I do not see a single listing here for Starship. They had one for hairstyling. I don't know that that's a legitimate thing, but okay. Oh well, we can see. One is for Vox and one is for the last episode. Which one is Vox?
Silly Jem'Hadar Dreadnought, you're not more scary than I am.
Oh, Vox is the second to last episode. Okay. Does anyone really care about award shows for overpaid dancing monkeys who never shut up about politics? No.
No.
And let's be honest, anything that's like
Hey.
the technical side is never going to be on any of the award shows anyway. These are the things that happen behind the scenes.
See, if you could get dancing monkeys to show up for the Emmys, that I'd watch. Like actual dancing monkeys, not these ones that they pay way too much money to.
Mar Hockman, that was funny. Let's see, did you hear about the Emmy scandal? Apparently there were 30 plus Emmys awards declared invalid. Tell me something.
All like made up like 2 months beforehand. It's not like it actually comes up with. It's not like there's any originality or suspense involved.
Oh, no. Originality is not something. You will notice there's nothing for original stories or original characters. Oh, it's from years ago? It just doesn't surprise me. Sav says, I agree with Ricky Gervais. Just take your words, say your thanks, and F off. Yep.
It's hard to disagree with Ricky on a lot of things.
Yeah. Though, the guy who played Short Round and then got the Oscar last year, whose name totally eludes me, Key something. His speech was lovely. I thought that was very nice. Every now and then you get somebody who makes a really nice speech. Some people just like to hear themselves talk. Yeah, Baron, that's why we do this.
I like to hear myself talk. I don't like my voice, but I like to hear myself talk.
Yes. And clearly people on television shows like that like to hear themselves talk, because that's what they do for a living. All right, let's do some stuff. Let's do some shooties. What do we want to do?
I need 2 minutes to kill 10 Undine ships.
2 minutes to kill 10 Undine ships. Oh, Baron Viscopa has joined us. Hello, Baron. Do you want to just run off to the Undine zone, or do you want to do like... That's the one, Sav.
I'm in the Undine zone.
Oh, so you're already killing things? We don't need help? Rachel, no. Do you still need help killing Terrans?
My carrier Odette is doing a very good job.
They died a long time ago. Of that I have no doubts. Well, I had a plan.
My build is excellent.
I had a plan for doing stuff today, but no, you guys are doing your stuff all by yourselves.
I'm using the Jemadar Vanguard cruiser, or Vanguard carrier.
Yeah, good ship.
It is quite simply the best carrier as far as the stuff that you actually get out there.
I want to say, out of the box, that thing was amazing.
The reason it's so good, however, is that you have a heavy attack craft, you have the side ships, you have the frigates, and these frigates are stupidly powerful because then they actually take a good deal to get. And with the advent of the Hydra ship and its level 5 ability, I went from doing maybe 1,500 to 3,000 damage with a pet to doing easily over 20,000 damage with a pet. And it's made such a huge difference. I mean, now these guys do more damage in Polaron than I do. It's just stupid how much they can do. But yeah, this has been in every one of them. It's a crowd control ship as well. And so I have no complaints. I think it runs about 180 for a carrier. That's very, very good.
By the way, Endeavor's Jamestown class was added to the RPG Sim Starbase 400 ship database. Sweet! Congratulations, Endeavor. Well, it looks like it's just me and Frost playing Pew-pEW Shooty. Anybody else want to play Pew-pEW Shooty? Wow, everybody's so quiet tonight. Oh, this is my Hadfield. It's an app build. Probably needs to get tweaked quite a bit. Maybe we will do some ship upgrades tomorrow. Frost, what would you like to do?
Well, I need to kill 4 more ships.
Mr. Dave's
disruptor damage in space, so.
Mr. Dave, at least you got it turned in. Unless they give you extra points for turning it in early, you got it turned in. Let's see. Rachel says it's Monday and it's a cold, crappy one. Indeed, it is cold. It is currently 5 degrees, and that is the high of the day. It was 5 below when I got up, and the little one did not want to go outside. She's like, I'll just pee on the carpet if you don't mind. Well, I do mind, actually. So I would pick her up, carry her out to where the grass was, where she could go pee, where there wasn't a ton of snow. And she got there and she's like, oh, there's grass. I need to sniff it. I'm like, no. If you can feel your feet, pee. Otherwise, you're going to be doing the dance of I can't stand the pain in my feet and won't go. And she's not the sharpest tack in the box. Not the brightest bulb. And I'm trying to explain to her, no, we're staying out here until you pee, but it's too cold. No. It's 12 below centigrade out where Sav is, which is like, what in human? I start typing in centigrade to Fahrenheit and it pops up. Clearly it is the big thing. It's 10 degrees Fahrenheit, Sav. Goodness gracious. Pfft. It is minus 15 centigrade here, Sav, so I'm unimpressed. Yes, Joshua, we figured that one out. When you just kind of disappeared. The door on my Jeep froze today. It wouldn't shut. Yeah, me too. I couldn't get the door to shut. I hadn't thought about putting a heat gun on it. I just kind of got it to latch, took it to work. But we have big dock doors in the back, so people were just doing the, let your car come in, thaw out enough. It's like 60 degrees in the back room. And within an hour, the car had thawed enough. We got it figured out, got it back outside.
Yeah, I'm done with my ships.
All right, let's do something then. What do you want to do? Do you want to do a random?
Sure.
Okay. Anybody want to join us for a random? Celsius, centigrade, same.
Well, not entirely, but sure.
Close enough.
Centigrade doesn't really do negative, so it doesn't really fit
just
the whole narrative.
Math. You can call the terminology anything you want to. It maths the same way. Actually, Rachel, today was a perfect day for a hairdryer. I got out of the shower, and I'm thinking, I have to stand there in a very cold room. Oh, I'm just going to use the hairdryer on myself all over. Just, oh yeah, this is good.
That's where the advantage of being bald comes into play. I don't have to worry about that stuff.
I wasn't using it on my hair. I was using it on my body to dry off really fast. And it made the room tolerable.
Mom, you're supposed to be inviting people.
Well, people haven't asked to join.
You did, like 4 times.
Who? Where? You're already a team with me. Unless you change teams.
No, it's me and you. That's it.
Right.
It's all on the team.
Oh, hold on. I see what
it's not me.
I see what it's not working. Joshua was still somehow stuck in it with us. There we go. Anybody else? It's too late now. We're going. Wee woo?
Wait a minute. Oh, you're going to invite him.
Who?
Chandra.
Oh, I didn't see him. Well, I'll decline that then.
I'm declining. You have to decline too.
I didn't see.
He said it like 5 times.
I don't see where he says that. I'm looking at my chat and I'm not
saying it right in your ear.
I'm not hearing him at all.
I can hear him just fine.
That's weird. I cannot hear him at all. Oh, let's try this. There we go. Say something, Chandra.
Say something. Say something,
Hello.
Chandra.
Okay,
Open
now
your
I
mouth.
got you. Alrighty, somehow I had you on mute. Why I had muted you, I don't know. I probably clicked the wrong thing when I was beeping through. No, I couldn't hear you at all.
I get in trouble every time I mute people. So I don't do it
I don't
anymore.
generally try to mute people, but I apologize. Here, have an invitation to the team.
Oh my god.
You're here now. I'm so sorry.
It's such a trip.
Mom, invite me. Are we ready to go? Mom, invite me. I can't hear you.
It's hilarious.
I'm not listening.
La 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 la. I can't hear you. So I'm looking in chat. I'm not seeing it in chat, and Frost is going.
Kid in the back of the room with his hand waving like, "I'm here, pick me."
Gonna kill whoever tends to show up. But if you need to kill Terran, we can do that there.
We can kill anybody you want to. I'm not picky about who we kill. If you
Do
want
not
to
have an agenda.
Mar Hawkman, if you would like to kill Terrans, I will invite you and we'll go do Operation Wolf, if that's the one you want to do. If you want to kill other Terrans, we'll go find them. We can do Jupiter Eratus. You want space Terrans or ground Terrans?
Oh gosh darn it! That is the wrong direction. All this salvage and nothing to use it on.
They should make salvage an endeavor. Or is salvage an... Yeah, salvage is an endeavor. No, Rachel already did her Terran. She said they're long dead.
Oh, what? Now why does that want to...
Is everybody ready now? Anybody that I can't hear need to join in?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Okie dokie.
That is much better than it was.
There we go.
We will?
Woo-woo.
All right. And we got the team here. Yay.
Oh, how about that? I can work with that.
Oh, that's what we haven't done in a while. Maybe tomorrow we will do...
Oh, no, bad. I don't want to hit the sun.
What'd you do?
Crashing into the sun is bad.
Yeah, generally it is bad. That is a bad thing.
And to bounce off them.
And I just instantly go into whatever Mom is pulling me into. Pretty sure it's a space battle.
Oh, onslaught.
Oh, good.
Advance. Yep.
Mission briefing. Shoot things, make them die.
Turn them into fertilizer.
Your efforts are futile.
Something like that.
Destroy
I just remembered that I'm not on my tank and should not be my usual stupid self here. Last time we did this, somebody was tanking who did a great job. I want to say it was Taz was tanking for us.
Hit that. That was the wrong one. Damn it.
We're breaking all the ships.
That's the name of the game here. Make the ships go goodbye. Whoa. That was slightly faster than planned. I always have to love it when the gherkins are dissolving. because there's Borg cubes stuck inside of them.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this.
Where is she?
set, and
Poor Queen, where are you? There she is. Yes, you do hear Herald Beams, Hop. I love my Herald Beams.
It's not the end. If it's not the end, what is it?
I don't know, but we keep coming back.
She
I don't
keeps
think
coming
we're-
back. We keep coming back. You know, there's a
I'm thinking
cycle
that she needs
here.
a vocabulary lesson.
you will find clarity.
I do not think that word
Sure
means
you
what
are.
you think that means.
You
I'm thinking we need to get you a dictionary at the very least.
Well, that went nicely.
It's because I was here.
So modest.
My ships speak for themselves.
What do they say?
They say a lot.
They speak a language of their own.
They do. They speak the language of ouch.
Okay, so here's the
That
really
doesn't do too
important
bad.
question. Who do you think the Borg King will be, besides Borg King? They say it's somebody they haven't worked with before,
I got no clue.
but because they didn't drop a ton of info ahead of time, I don't think it's a big name. I think it might be somebody important to the game, but probably not a big name. You know, there's talking about Patrick
It's gonna
Stewart
be
and a few others.
Julian Bashir.
He's already in the game.
I know that.
Watch it be Kale.
Oh my god. That would be amazing.
I'll laugh my ass off if it's him.
Mar Hawkman says, I'm guessing it's supposed to be a mega surprise. Yeah, but you know, why can't they use Cal? He could join the SGA. That's all they require. Or SAG, whatever his screen actor's called. SAG.
It's called SAG for a reason, Mom.
Yeah, I had to remember what it was called.
Because they don't have any ethics.
Mirror Locutus.
That would require using Patrick Stewart again.
I haven't used Patrick Stewart on the game ever.
Well, you said somebody they'd never worked with before.
Right, so, I mean, it could be him, but you'd bet that they would advertise the heck out of that because that would bring everybody back to the game like now. And they've already talked about Nicole DeBurr coming back in. That's been out in the news for like a week now. And they haven't been hyping it as you won't believe who we got.
Dwayne.
Not
Brock
Will,
Johnson.
the other guy. Mar Hawkman. Oh, hold on. Spilliers. What's his name? Jack Spilliers? No.
Jack Black.
Ed Spilliers. Sav says they should change it to the Film Actors Guild.
No, I mean, there's people that work in television that are also part of SAG. In fact, most of their membership are television.
I think she wants it that way because of the anagram.
Oh, yeah. But see, that's insulting to people that are gay.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with being gay, but there's certainly wrong with using the
it's a
slur
derogatory
every day.
term. Yes.
Not if you smoke them.
Well, that's an English thing.
It is.
Yep.
And English people don't count because they're not really anything. They stole from everybody. They deserve what they get. Okay, go into the British Museum and tell me what actually belongs to Britain there.
Certainly not their food because it's all French.
No. Their food is a lot of things, but it's not all French. It's French, Italian, German, Greek. The whole time I was in England, I've been there quite a few times, I've never... Oh, I take that back. We did have one traditional English meal on a Sunday night. Everything else we ate was from a different country.
A country that England dominated and took over.
Haggis isn't English, Mar Hawkman.
No, it's Scottish.
Yeah,
Get out of my
Scottish.
country.
It's Scottish, and it was actually kind of good.
if it's made right, it's good. But
yeah,
it's actually pretty difficult to make it
we had
good
it
without
at
modern tools.
we had it at a restaurant, and the chef who made it did some things to make it more delicate, so it didn't have that density you sometimes get with it. Like beating the egg whites separately and folding them in to give it some little bit of a lighter texture, and he didn't go super heavy on the oatmeal.
My my aunt used to make it, and she should not have been allowed in the kitchen. And that's the only person that ever like gave me haggis, and I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
And when I was 11 years old, I said I didn't like it in public, and that was the last time I was in England. So that tells you how sensitive they are about it.
Well, and when I was in Ireland, we had blood pudding, which was also surprisingly tasty. I was very surprised.
That's very good.
It was good. And because we wanted to eat local, and I was surprised one of the things that was local and on a lot of menus was turkey.
Every country on the planet has been conquered or been conquered throughout human history.
Has turkey?
Yep.
I don't think that's entirely true. I mean, Vatican City hasn't. Luxembourg hasn't. That was established because of Benelux.
Well, Vatican City? You sure about that?
I'm absolutely sure about that. That
Okay.
was allocated by what's his name? I know he was actually a woman, but he pretended to be a guy. Can't remember the name, but Pope Innocent the Sixth or something.
Okay.
Vatican City was designated to be not of Rome, but in Rome. Constantinople was fought over more than anything else, but it's only actually been conquered like 3 times in a 4,000-year history. So that's saying something.
You are correct about Vatican City. I thought with all the battles that have taken place for taking over and running the Catholic religion and all the battles that have occurred there, that maybe it had been taken over. So,
I mean, Vatican City, it was done for a very ignoble reason, but it's still no man's land, just like Luxembourg. Luxembourg exists because people couldn't decide who it belonged to.
I've been there.
It's
a couple
a very
times
nice
now.
country.
It is a nice country.
I mean, the Isle of Man is considered its own country, but Ireland, Scotland, and England all call it theirs. It's just, I mean, Switzerland. Nobody fights in Switzerland because there's no way to get anywhere in Switzerland. There's lots of countries that have never been conquered.
Yeah.
The Swiss guard the Vatican.
It's true.
Well, they're Swiss in name. I mean, there's so many people.
They're not
from
Swiss,
Germany
but
and from Holland, and I mean, there's so
it's from
many from
places.
From Italy.
Yeah, I don't think I want to mess with the actual Swiss, though.
No, because you can't, form a defensive line against the Swiss because you got to go in their country to do it, and everybody's armed.
Everybody's armed. Everything there is armed. They've got,
but outside
spikes
of
that'll come up in the roads to stop tanks that are coming in. Every hill is actually a covered airplane installation.
But unlike the United States, the people in Switzerland actually have to be trained in order to have a firearm because mandatory military service.
Yes, exactly. And there's ways around that, but not easy ways around it. All right, everybody up for another... Oh, you left us, Frost?
No, I understand your point.
Oh,
I mean,
You did.
well, you can just invite me again. I understand the point. And yes, a lot of countries have been conquered. And to say that anybody should be on their high horse about it is one thing, but England is the only one that is still profiting from it, and so they really shouldn't be celebrated for it. That's my point.
Yeah, there's more than a few jokes about if you want to see the marble statues of Greece, best place to see them is in England because they haven't returned them yet. It's a valid point. Anyway, let's do a random. Unless somebody's got something they want to do.
I need to do disruptor damage in space, and I'm already doing it.
Have you got some disruptors on you?
I do.
Okay. Weebo?
Wee-woo.
I can't even say wee-woo tonight. I was saying weebo. Me. And all I did this weekend was sleep.
Not me.
That's a good thing.
It is a good
I
thing.
did,
You don't get nearly enough of that.
I do not. It was,
I did a 10-hour stream yesterday.
ooh. No, yesterday was 4 below
Good night.
zero, and the house was cold, so I spent part of the day trying to make makeshift blankets out of, makeshift curtains out of blankets.
So you're an amazing person, and I mean that with every respect I can. I am professionally involved in Islamic history and the contingency and slavery and all the things that they encourage. I would love to talk to you about it. If you want to write your argument down, like off stream or whatever, I'm happy to show you some of the sources I have on it. And you're right, but there's so many provisions there that are not the Islamic State as a whole. It's more or less how we look at it. It's easier to dismiss one group over another because there are more slaves in non-Islamic countries than there are in Islamic countries. There are more conquering everything elsewhere in the world that has nothing to do with Islam.
And we're going to kind of truncate this conversation. Thanks. I'm not going to... You're more than welcome to take it off stream.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Okay.
like I would love to talk about it, but there is a lot of misinformation about the faith, and I'm not Islamic. I don't support it, but at the same time, it's a very interesting history that should be criticized. It should be scrutinized. What is this? Oh, I forgot.
Dranuur Gauntlet.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over to Gamma and just park.
Well, take out this first bunch with us.
But yeah.
Okay, now you can go park. Oh, don't forget to turn on the satellites first. What have I got here? Woohoo! I'm tactical. I can turn on stuff this time. Woohoo!
I'm science. No one wants me to touch stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I was engineering last time. Am I the only tactical here?
Yep.
Good. I got some work to do.
Actually, no.
Oh, we've got another one.
Yeah.
Is there Jemmy a tactical?
Yep.
It's hard to tell the way they do the coloring on those sometimes.
Blue, red, and yellow are confusing.
It's hard to see where it's red. It's small. Remember, I have my icons really shrunk.
Ah.
Well, I'll go south and join you in Gamma, since...
Oh, I don't need it. This isn't elite, so I'm going to literally park over the top of the space station and park.
Okay. Yeah, it was so cold yesterday that I kind of just camped out in the house, except when I had to go to work for a couple hours.
Get ready.
And we've got an ad coming up here in just a moment.
Oh, I will let him get a little closer.
I'll go up north because Chris is here to join you. Not our Chris, different Chris. I'll go up and assist the Baron. Shooting at me. Why are you guys shooting at me? Come on.
Because you didn't buy their Girl Scout cookies.
Hey, I'll buy Girl Scout cookies. Speaking of Girl Scout cookies, you know they've got that chocolate caramel coconut thing? I've discovered microwave them for about 10 seconds, put a little bit of flaky salt on top of it. Are really good. Yes, are they made with real Girl Scouts? Thank you, Wednesday. Or Pugsley, I forgot who asked. Excuse me. Well, maybe I'm getting sick and I can stay sick until next Tuesday and stay home and play the game. Wow.
Only a few of us are allowed to be sick at a time, and it's not you this time.
Everybody in the office has been sick on and off for like 3 weeks, and I have been just fine. Mar Hawkman, my old grandma was like, so why don't they teach the Girl Scouts useful stuff like how to bake cookies? Well, actually, you know they do, Mar Hawkman. I was in a Girl Scout troop growing up, which was kind of and they had a badge you could get on cooking, and the troop leader couldn't cook, so they had my mom come in and teach the cooking class. So I know they get a badge for cooking.
I'm such a camper, oh my god.
Say that again?
I said I'm such a camper.
Like real camper, or you like to camp out at a location?
No, I'm just sitting here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm parked
Resting.
over the top of the Gamma station.
What do we got? We got 56 seconds left.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, didn't the original Girl Scout cookie sales start out as them baking the cookies to sell them?
I'm sure it has something to do with it.
Yeah, turning it over to the bakery thing is relatively recent. But given given the relative cooking skills, in fact, that my troop leader couldn't cook, or bake, I guess would be a more accurate term, might not be what you want done. I'm going to go get ready to do some tacticaling here.
Upgrades are now available.
I go sit over here.
Don't know if I can get all 12 in what minute we've got to do it.
I'll just sit over here and hit the freaking dreadnoughts as they come in. Who's taking beta?
Alpha's done. I'm going to get the front ones first and back ones if I get to them. Oh, somebody got theirs. I don't know what they put up there, but they put something up. This could be interesting. Sav says you should see my cookie cupboard.
Is that an invitation? Are you going to go on cam?
Picking up the enemy flagships. Hang on up there.
We could have an entire section in the cookbook of Sav's cookie cupboard. Sav. That's genius, Sav. You may not know that you're a genius, but you're a genius. Of course you know you're a genius. What am I saying? What am I saying? Of course she knows.
You got to handle the dreadnought? Come over here then.
Where have we got a dreadnought? See a destroyer. They damaged my satellite. What is wrong with them?
We got 3 people over here. Who's missing?
Well, I'm up here in Alpha. I got the other guy with me in Alpha. Who's in Beta?
Nobody.
Okay, well Chris is dead.
I'll get Beta.
Okay. I'll handle Alpha. See if I can get my... Chris is back. So there's 3 of us up here in Alpha. Does anybody need help?
I'm over at Beta now.
Okay. Frost, you okay down in Gamma?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Quiet.
My wife was talking to me, so I wasn't paying attention. I apologize.
Why do you have to distribute shields on the spam bar? Because I have this tendency, Sav, to shift my camera angle, and occasionally my cursor's in the wrong spot, and what happens is I grab something and put it in the wrong place.
Everybody go back there.
And they shouldn't be on the spam bar at all. Nope, that's just complete F-up. They shouldn't be there at all. That's interesting. That's my keybinds messed up. But you don't actually want me to spend time doing something besides keeping my inventory clean, do you?
That's sacrilege.
Really? I've been cleaning it out, and every time I do that, it's like, Sav would be proud of me for doing this. Ooh, we're getting another raid. We are just getting raid mundos tonight. Thank you all, you wonderful raiders. That was Wolfbuck666 who raided us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sav. I will attend to it when... Let's be honest, when I get around to it. Things that should be on my spam bar aren't.
There we go. Ooh, that was close.
21 seconds here, guys. We're good. Hello, Wolfpuck and the Wolfpuckettes. How's everybody doing tonight? Would that be the Wolfpuckers then?
Enemy fleets have disengaged.
Team Wolfpuck, how's that?
I'm surprised Beta didn't take any.
Yep,
damage.
surprisingly did well. Let's see, it's gonna let me do it down
There's
here.
there's no one on Beta when it started.
Nope. I'm really surprised we didn't lose that. Let's see. See, Sav, it's all nice and clean. You should be very proud of me. Anybody have anything they want to do, need to do, would like to do? Any of the people from Wolfpuck, do you have anything you need to do tonight? Who is that over there? Oh, it's Tran. Hi, Dwayne. So getting back to who do we think the Board King will be? Somebody suggested it would be Hugh, which could be interesting. Mirror Universe Hugh is the
Robert
Board King.
Picardo.
But isn't he already in this?
Yes.
And they said it was
He is.
somebody they haven't worked with before.
But I want Robert Picardo to be.
But Mirror Quinn already exists in
But
Operation.
he's unstoppable.
Yeah, but he already exists. If it's somebody they haven't worked with before. Yeah. Wolfpuck, I would love it to be Patrick Stewart. That would be amazing. I don't know how they do that. But that would be amazing.
It's a guy that's been involved in every aspect of everything ever. George Santos. That's who it's going to be.
Mirror Barkley. Sav, that's what I thought the Emperor was going to be in the first place, was Barkley. And then thinking that was ridiculous, but there were more ridiculous things. Then I said, no, it's Wesley. Oops.
Definitely Wesley. Gnarls Barkley.
Yeah, there is that pay a lot of money part. Mirror Kirk. No, he would not do it. He will not be in the game. He has made that very clear.
Because he's a pampered little
Snowflake.
person with questionable ethics.
Yep, we will see next week, a week from tomorrow. And I'm tempted to take the day off, or at least the afternoon off, to come and play it through once before the evening show. Just so I can sit there and enjoy the dialogue.
Maybe the guy that plays Kirk in Strange New Worlds would do it, though.
Yeah, he might. Mirror Pike.
The slightly more reasonable one.
I like Mirror Pike. That would be fun.
Yeah, I think it would.
Mirror Shaw?
No, that'd be awesome.
That'd be amazing. Evil Pike. Mirror Chakotay. Ooh, Sav. Love it.
Sav's got a thing for Native American men.
Yeah, he was Native American, my butt.
That's not the point.
Jason Momoa. Mirror Cisco. He won't do it, though. Who would he pray? I have no clue. Who would he pray to? That's a good question.
Miles O'Brien.
Oh, that would be amazing.
If it's Quark, though, I mean, just... You know, I mean, it's not going to be Quark, but still.
Quark.
That would be... There'd be no way they could beat him then.
Mirror Quark, yeah. Though Miles O'Brien could be really interesting too, because on a technological and innovative side, it'd be very hard to defeat him. Unless you had potatoes.
Wow.
No, there's that whole thing about how much he loves the way his mom made potatoes, and he's having a fight with Keiko about it. That wasn't a dig at anything else, it was just a reference to an episode.
I see how it is.
Yep. Because she was going to make vegetables for breakfast. Ugh. I'm sorry,
You
but...
Swedes in your thing about Scotsman.
Is he supposed to be a Scotsman?
Yeah.
Really? Huh.
I think he's supposed to be anyway.
All right, last one of the night. Randoms or something specific?
We should
Random.
specifically do a random.
Okay. A specific random. Here we go. Wee-woo? We'll put together a game plan for tomorrow. Then try and do some stuff we haven't done for a while. But we should get ourselves all the way... Make sure everybody's through everything in the Terran Gambit, so that by next Tuesday, everyone can just take off with a new one.
Sav, I mean, that's not exactly a new thing in entertainment these days. Your prime minister isn't even, like, Canadian.
Dwayne says, I hope we get the archived voiceovers of the Battle of Wolf 359. Yes, that's a great idea, and they have access to that. That one killed them financially.
Oh, hell.
Big
Well,
surprise.
not really exciting, but okay. Ooh, J.G. Hertzler is Captain Storl. That would be good. Hey, we are coming up on DN Icon in Philadelphia, which is like the third week of April. I'll have more information. And I do believe that we might have an extra ticket. I think we got 4 tickets for our 2 tables.
Well, I'm still almost certainly going to be there.
Okay, I have your ticket for you. I've got your stuff. I've got your little book notes and all that stuff. I have some stuff I'm working on to go with it. Lore is the board. Oh, Lore is the board king.
Could they get Brent Spiner?
He does stuff. I was saying, oh, to myself, we've got one of the same players as the oh, it's Chandra. I did it the easy way, Sav. I just yanked everything off the spam bar there. What did we miss?
In the back.
And I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I just took some time to let my internet stable before I came back in here.
Letting it cool down there.
Yeah.
Too hard to handle.
No, I haven't been playing online games since the internet went down.
Ah.
So I let it, you know, just watching streams and stuff to cool it off.
A necessary thing.
So now I'll be available for any TFO related issues you want to complete.
I suppose we could do one more then, since that was not exactly the big ending I'd hoped for tonight. We wound up getting Isa again.
How
exciting.
If we've got the DPS, I know Frost can bring quite a bit of it.
Yes, he can.
How about a Hive Onslaught, Elite, and I Tank?
Can you hold it? Because I'm. Yeah, I mean that'd be interesting. Onslaught is it? That's a lot of damage to absorb.
I'm gonna change to a different tune. This one can handle DPS, but it cannot handle damage. Let's see, the DS from the DS9 pilot episode, Emissary Storl was the Vulcan captain of the USS Saratoga. Wow.
Imagine if Spock was in charge of one of the newer ships of the line.
Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen as the Borg King? I don't think so.
Why not?
Martin Short.
Martin Short as the Borg King.
Martin Freeman.
Oh! I would love Martin Freeman doing. I'm sure he doesn't do that, but boy, that would be fun.
He did Kelvin. He did Kelvin timeline.
He did? Martin Freeman?
Yeah. Am I not thinking the right name?
You thinking of Benedict Cumberbatch?
No.
Martin Freeman wasn't in. Am I?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was completely the wrong person.
Okay.
Simon Pegg.
I love Simon Pegg.
I apologize.
Simon Pegg would be wonderful, and he loves Star Trek too.
Yep.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Aww.
I put both of them in the same kind of category. They're both people that you would never expect to see as successful actors. Stupidly successful actors. Can hold their own with the biggest movie stars in the world and still not be overshadowed by them. That's something to definitely be proud of.
See, Sav, I'm keeping it clean. Okay. Chris Doohan was also in the Kelvin movies, but we know he won't be the Borg King because he won't. We're gonna have to.
Elba.
But he's. Oh, that's true. But I'm sure he doesn't do it. Doing this on Elite though, we'd need a full team, Joshua, because we don't have random elites right now. Or hold on.
There's a lot of voiceover, so it could definitely work.
No, we don't have to have a full team. What am I saying here?
Boing.
Boing, 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 boing,
boing, boing, boing.
Go.
Did I mess up my thing again?
Hi, Intriguing. How are you doing? So we're doing Hive Onslaught Elite. Any last poor soul want to join us for this one?
Last rights.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read their rights and their First Amendment?
Yes.
Have you?
I have. I know it very well.
Yes. That would be the one person I'm sure who would know it. Well, we have a full party here. Let me know when you're all ready. Get your
ready.
When I was younger, I had this weird delusion that I was going to go into politics. I actually worked for a senator for a while, and trust me, laws are something that I was really passionate about, and then got entirely disillusioned by.
Oh yeah. Okay, everybody, here we go. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee in the woo.
Make sure I got my toys on. Yep, that's what I want.
Somebody's got the character's name is Corpse Grinder.
Okay. Like it.
Have you had a look at the new ship? The picture of the new ship?
Yes,
I have.
Yeah, we were talking about that when the show started up earlier.
In my opinion,
yes,
it looks like a Dominion ship and a Federation ship had a baby.
Well, that's kind of where they were going with it. So yes.
Well, there's one in the dock right now that kind of looks like it. I was thinking it was like the Defiant that took the lexicon little like radar dish thing and put it on top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Joshua, you can handle all the fire for tanking?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna hold you to it.
We'll know here shortly. I know I've done it. I don't think I've done this one since the update, so I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. Confidence, right? Confidence.
Confidence always does more than competence.
Yeah.
Unless you're horribly incompetent.
Rachel
Yeah.
says, regarding the new ship, I want to see its stats and stations before I pass judgment.
Speaks with my voice.
Always good to withhold judgment.
I broke their little ship.
Wish my targeting was working better.
This is what-
And Wayne reminds us not to forget the traits.
Oh, come on. It has 5% health. It's freaking die already.
No, I'm not going to die yet. Oh no, don't get caught between the two Borg cubes, Mom. This one. That one right there, thank you.
Are you tanking as well, Darkmom?
No, I have my tank here, but I am not tanking. Not pulling aggro,
Interesting.
not doing anything else. You said you're tanking, so I'm just here with firepower.
Wow, they're attracted to you.
Yep, did not turn on anything though.
Interesting. Well, at least we're keeping Frost safe, at least.
Yes. And Chandra. And intriguing. Everybody's here. Everybody's safe. There's one assimilator sitting up there.
Oh, crap.
That's not
I
good.
pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh. What did you hit?
I mean, it's not a big deal. I just separated my ship.
Oops.
I went from one ship into 3 ships.
Well, I got
Your
struck
efforts
group
are futile.
command authority, so
Destroy
yeah.
this vessel, and
Okay,
I
there
will
we go.
claim another.
Oh, stupidly fast. Ah, it's hard to control. That's why I don't like separating.
I am perfection.
Oh, it blew me up.
You are not perfection. You are ex-perfection.
Oh, that was.
It hurt. It hurt. It hurt.
No worries,
Was that
Mr.
the bigger-
Dave.
Was that the bigger explosion you was expecting?
That was a good explosion, though. We had some good ones earlier today when we were doing guillotine
so
this
cool.
morning. Guillotine has
fire-
good
the-
explosions.
The feedback pulse is really bad.
They need to nerf that crap. First 1400. It was only the second one I've done on this character.
That wasn't a bad run.
No.
All right, dog walking time for me. Well, it's gonna
Dog walking time.
Yeah, it's going to
and then
be-
you owe me a story, lady.
Yeah, no, I got to work on that tonight. Won't work on it too long, but I will work on it. At least I'll give you an idea of where I'm going with it. A little bit different.
I want to know how I can, like, meld them together. And I still have no idea how to do it.
Well, I think if you write what you write and then throw it over to me, I'm going to take what you sent me and I'm going to work on from there so we don't keep recreating the wheel every time. Anyway, let's go raid somebody. We had 3 raids tonight, so let's go do some raids of our own. Who's out there? Who needs a raid?
I have...
Who needs some love?
I'm not seeing anybody. There's nobody on my list.
Endeavor
No,
came on.
Endeavor.
Endeavor's on.
We're raiding Endeavor.
I'll hit it. I got it.
I
Where are you?
already got it.
Never mind. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
All right, everyone. Go give Endeavor some love. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful evening. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you very much.
Thank y'all. Take care.
Bye-bye.
So
Bye-bye.
long,
Bye-bye.
farewell.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen, adieu. And this time I'll remember to end